Hi, jump scare warning. I have no makeup on right now. I feel like crap. But hello, how are you? Today I'm gonna be doing, like, put pictures up on the screen, like, I guess you'd call it, like, the TikTok alternative, like, basic copy and paste makeup. Yeah, I do this makeup like pretty much every single day. It's my like normal makeup look. So I'm gonna be going from this to this. Yeah, so let's get into it. I'm really dehydrated. I really probably shouldn't be drinking McDonald's right now, like Coke, because I'm dehydrated. Don't think about it. Okay, so first I'm gonna be really careful showing you these because they drip everywhere. But the I'm Moody, I think they are the I'll put like a picture on the screen or like a thing. They're I'm Moody, just like black contact lenses. So I'm gonna go put those in quickly and then I'll be right back. Okay, so we got our eyeballs in. These are so kind of annoying to get in your eyes when you don't know what you're doing. So now that I've done that, we're gonna move on to the face and the actual makeup. And for this, I'm gonna use just a simple moisturizer. I'm gonna use that as a sort of primer, but yeah. I don't actually put that much on my forehead. I probably should. So now I'm gonna use foundation. I don't know what shade this is. It's the lightest one. It literally doesn't say the shade on it. Oh, 95. It's white. It's a little bit paler than my skin tone, which is surprising because I don't go outside. But I'm just gonna focus this like near the middle because I wear my hair covering most of my face, so I don't actually need to put it everywhere. I have just put moisturizer on, so it won't actually be very full coverage, but that doesn't matter. We have filters. We have editing. So I'm gonna let that dry. I do my concealer. No, I do my foundation, concealer, and then eyeliner, and then a little bit of eyeshadow. That's like the steps, okay? Yeah. I don't know. For this look, you want to be nice and pale. Okay? Nice and pale. Nice and un-sun-touched. There's a word for that. Untouched by the sun. There you go. But I'm just gonna blend this out now with my really dirty beauty blender. My dirty beauty blender. Also I put eye contact in before I do my makeup because if you do it after, you risk actually getting makeup under the contact, which I've not experienced because I've not obviously done that. But I imagine it hurts, you know? Part of the reason I'm even making a YouTube video right now is because I make TikTok content, right? Like I make TikToks. I stream on Twitch. Like I don't usually do anything on YouTube, but it's because in the last like 2 weeks, let's say, right? I have been getting like really unnecessary amount of strikes on my TikTok. I have gotten 2 strikes and you need 3 to get banned. And that means I can't go live anymore, which means I can't do my makeup on live. And it also means that my content doesn't get pushed out as much, which is kind of a bummer. Like, I like making content. I like doing online stuff. I mean, I've technically been trying to make content since I was like literally 10 years old. I remember when I was a kid and I used to make embarrassingly Lila's Pet Shop videos. I used to make Lila's Pet Shop videos as a child because I loved them and I would watch them all the time. And I went into school one time, like a day after I was done making a bunch of these videos. I also posted like me singing a cover because as a child I thought I was fucking Beyonce, okay? So I post this shit online and then I come into school and I'm like, oh, you know, it won't get found out, nobody will know, like, whatever, this is my hobby, this is what I like to do in my spare time, like, whatever the fuck. And I go into school and it turns out everybody knows. I don't know how they knew, but they know, okay? And I got like publicly humiliated and made fun of, and then like, yeah, like, I'm trying to talk right now. I basically just got humiliated, and they, you know, put my videos on the projector in the classroom as a joke, to make fun of me. Cause like, I feel like a key point actually that I missed out on this story is that I was really bullied. I was like really bullied. Nobody liked me. I was the weirdo. I mean, clearly I've got black contacts in my eyes, but like, nobody liked me. I was strange, right? And that was, you know, that hurt my feelings, you know? And so I tried to make content again on my own YouTube channel this time, because the last time I was using my mom's, because I was like 9. I didn't have a YouTube channel when I was like 9. I had to use my mom's. I tried to make content again when I was like 12 years old, and I was like making content, and I remember because I was really queer when I was younger. That makes it sound like a bad thing. It wasn't a bad thing. Like, I had like gender problems, so to speak, and like I struggled a lot with like body dysmorphia and like identity problems because I have mental illness. And I didn't know who the fuck I was. You know, I was 12 years old and I was going through puberty and I was scared of changes. Whoop-de-doo, you know? And so I think I like posted a thing online being like, I'm coming out. And then like, I went into school. This would have been secondary. And I just got fucking bullied. More than I already did, because I got bullied because I was ugly. First of all, I got bullied because I was ugly and annoying. That was why I was getting bullied before. But after that, people started bullying me because I was queer. Like, that was the new thing. And I was like, oh, cool. Cool. But yeah, no, that was really fun. I genuinely don't even think, I don't think I've recovered. I don't think I've recovered since any of that, honestly. But whatever. Anyway, so now I have like a crippling fear of people finding out that I do things. I think my worst fear, though, worse than anything else, is when I was, God, it was during the pandemic, right? I know everybody was a bit cuckoo in the pandemic, right? But I used to make TikToks. I used to make cosplay TikToks. And it was It was so bad. I know I wasn't the only one that had a really cringy 2020 phase, because mine was like cosplay TikToks and Jasmine Bean. Like, those two things combined were like my thing. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing this time, which I know, professional. No. So basically, you just do a big ass line. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but big ass line. Check if they're symmetrical. They probably aren't. And then what I like to do is, I think I do both eyes a bit differently because I have worse coordination with this one. So yeah. And then fill it in. And then you connect it to the because with my eyeliner, I like to have it like a consistent, it's a line, like all over my eye. This is a line. This is like connecting all the way under, but then you just don't put any of that. Like, everywhere has eyeliner except for this bottom lash line. And then put the little, we all remember from fucking 2020 when it was a huge thing to do this to your eyeliner. If you had hooded eyes, you just do that basically. And then the inner corner, just don't pay attention to it. You're gonna put fucking black eyeshadow over it anyway. But yeah, there's the eyeliner just on its own, and then we're gonna put black eyeshadow on top. I have to go grab my black eyeshadow, so I'll be right back. I'm back. So I grabbed two palettes. I've got the Makeup Revolution Chilled with Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil. It's got weed on the front. And then we've also got the Wet n Wild Color Icon palette, mini palette, I guess. This I'm gonna use for my nose contour. I'm gonna use shade Cool, which is right there. I use that for my nose contour and under my eyes. Not enough to black, but we're gonna fill it in. Not really fill it in, but just like darken it. Basically, that's how I do it. So I'm gonna go in with shade Cool and Burn from this palette. A little shiny. I'm basically just gonna drag this under my eye to make a kind of eye bag look. If you're like me and you have natural eye bags, this feels really strange because I'm insecure about them. So like, putting them on feels weird. But there we go. And then I'm gonna go in with shade Burn right under the lash line. And there you go. I'm using really cheap mascara. This is literally Rimmel London Volume Mascara Lash. It's red. I liked it because it was red. We're moving on to nose contour, which is honestly kind of one of the fun bits. I'm just gonna put some lip balm on though, because my lips are dying. I keep chewing them. Does anybody bite their lips? I bite my lips to hell. Yeah, I really bite my lips. And then now they're all like messed up and dry and annoying. So, also I'm sorry if this annoys you. When I was younger, and I would see people doing nose contour, especially nose contour like this, I used to get really angry, and I used to like really not like it. I used to think that it was so weird, and I was like, oh, like I hate it, you know? And the entire time, the only reason I didn't like it was because I couldn't do it. I didn't like it because I was like, oh, well, looks dumb anyway. Like, you know, why should I be upset I can't do it because it looks dumb anyway. Because I was like 14. But guess what, bitch? This is my everyday now. I literally do this every time I do my makeup. Which is kind of crazy to think about. You know, I went from being a hater to being an advocate. So, once you've got your nose adequately caked up, okay, then we're gonna go in white NYX Epic Wear. And this, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just gonna use this to do the sides. This, ladies and gentlemen, is going to add that little finishing touch to the nose contour. My favorite bit is when I do this. Like, my favorite bit is when I add that. It looks weird. I don't like how I've done it today, but it's fine. So, you're gonna be amazed at this technique, okay? It's revolutionary, changes lives. So, and then like that, and then blend with a finger. Yeah, no, basically when I was younger, I basically just couldn't figure out nose contour, and it really annoyed me. So I just decided that anyone that did it was stupid and ugly anyway, because I like how cartoony it looks. I'm gonna go in with this for my lips. So I'm gonna go on top of this again with Elf Sun Boss Gloss. It's got SPF 25. In shade, It's Your Mauve. I'm basically just gonna go on top and do the lip liner. Makes it look cute. There you go. So for my hair, essentially what I'm gonna do, not that, is I'm just gonna mess it up. We're gonna mess it up and make it messy and make it crazy. I feel like this would probably look a little bit more like fake and alien-y if I put lashes on, but I don't have any lashes right now. So that's the look. That's it finished. Don't look too hard, it's cakey. But yeah. This is gonna be so fun to edit. 40 minutes of footage and it's all messy and everywhere. But yeah. Peace out. I'm gonna go eat a chocolate pot.